In this video today, we'll be doing a quick review of this Otofix D1 Lite. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. So my name is Random Fix, and I've had the pleasure of testing out this Otofix D1 Lite that was sent to me by Otofix, and I've been trying this out for the last week or so. And so I'm going to make you guys a quick review in case you guys don't have time to watch the full review. In case you do want to watch that, I'll leave you guys a link at the end of the video and also in the video description box down below, as well as any coupon codes or anything else that might be useful to you. So let's jump into this review because we want to go ahead and make this short. So here's going to be the scan tool right here. As you can see, this is actually a really nice size scan tool. It feels more like an iPad mini. It's just very grippy and feels ultra light. What you're going to get in the package is going to be this hard shell case right here. You're also going to get the VCI, which is a Bluetooth adapter that plugs into the vehicle, and you could work from the comfort of your garage instead of having to sit in the vehicle on a hot day. You're going to go ahead and get the power brick, and you're going to get a USB-C cable, and this is the kind of cable that most Android phones use. You're going to get a USB hub, and on the tip of the hub, there's going to be an Ethernet connection. So if you don't have Wi-Fi, you can go ahead and activate and also update this using this right here. And let's talk a little bit about activation and all that before we jump into the actual scan tool. So activation is pretty easy. You do want to allow yourself about an hour and a half to do all the updates. And to do updates, it's really easy. Once you connect to Wi-Fi, you would do that through settings on the Android portion. So if you notice down here, we have the menu. Let me bring this a little closer for you guys. So we have a back button, a home Android button. So if you go through the Android button right here, you can come down to where it says Wi-Fi, and you would just connect to the Wi-Fi. So let me show you guys this on the very bottom here, all the different buttons that are available. We have a home button is going to take you to the actual interface here for the D1 Lite. Android home button, this is where you can access settings and get the Wi-Fi connected. We have a page switcher. So if you're working on multiple tabs, you can go ahead and switch between the tabs. Google Chrome built in, so if you want to watch YouTube, you can, or you want to do some research, you don't have to use a different device. You're able to go ahead and utilize the camera on the back by hitting this camera button right here. So let's talk a little bit about the actual hardware. So we have a 7-inch display here, and this has a 5,800 milliamp battery. It is running Android, has the Wi-Fi built into it. So we got 2 USB ports on the very top of the unit and the SD card. It comes with 2 years of updates, and for the 3rd year, you're gonna have to pay $119, and there might be specials out there. So always check the update button right here. And at the very top right here, it'll display any special pricing that's available to you. And although this supports battery testing, the hardware that you need is not included. So you're gonna have to buy that separately. And the part number is gonna be BT506 for the battery tester. And we have a brightness and volume adjustment right here. This is for the VCI and one of the accessories that can be used for the battery tester. So this is already included. So if this was powered up, it would actually connect and it would turn blue, and you hear a nice little ding once it connects to a vehicle. And if you click on this vehicle, you choose your make. Once this is connected, it's much easier to go ahead and just hit VIN ID. It'll go ahead and decode the VIN for you. And then we have a services function right here. And what's really nice is once you plug this in and this is connected and you go to the same services, once the VIN is decoded, it will only highlight whatever is available for your vehicle. That's really nice. And if we go back to the home button, let me show you guys this really quick. We have Diagnostics. We have that services button right here. This is the same thing as this button right over here. We have a settings, so you can go ahead and adjust units. We have a data manager, so if you want to go ahead and record something as far as the drive history, and if you notice there's a misfire somewhere along your drive, you could go ahead and mark it and flag that event. You have the battery tester. We have the maxi viewer here. If you scroll to the right, you have some more support functions here. You have the support right here, the OEM authorization, remote desktop. So you can go ahead and use this from the comfort of your computer. And if you guys want to learn a little bit more, go ahead and check out the full review. So I use the scan tool. It was very impressive. This worked flawlessly. It went ahead and updated. And overall, this is a really good scan tool. This is not some generic scan tool where it's just going to go ahead and just read data. This can go ahead and read data and also send commands to the vehicle. So if you need to test something on a vehicle where it's electronic, for example, if you got a fuel pump, you can go ahead and command the fuel pump or a purge solenoid to go ahead and activate. So this is a bi-directional scan tool. You're able to get the OEM side diagnostic information. So if you wanted to go ahead and use this on a Chevy, you're going to get the Chevy codes, and that's going to make troubleshooting a whole lot easier. And Autel has a really good system built into here where if you run into an issue, it'll go ahead and try to go and do a Google search for you without you having to go through another device. So that makes it really easy. So you have bi-directional support, OEM level compatibility, Bluetooth, and you're going to get all this for under $400. I did want to mention when I used the scan tool here and I did all the updates, I still had 17 gigs of storage left without putting in an external SD card. And this does have Can FD and DoiP support. So if you're working on a newer Chevy, Volvo, Range Rover, BMW, this is going to give you the support. And this is going to be for the newer vehicles that are 2017 and newer. So if that is something that you're looking for, this does have it. So if you guys want to check out the whole review, please do so. If you're looking for a scan tool that is definitely on budget and it's going to offer you a big bang for your buck, this is definitely something you should check out. And I'll leave you guys a couple of things at the end of this video. I'll leave you guys a link to the full review. So the full review, just so you know, is over 30 minutes long, and I actually give this a random fix tool grade so you can make a better decision for yourself. And also to the unboxing, and I'll leave you guys special coupon codes or anything else that I find in the video description box down below. Thank you so much, and make it a great day.